Hey guys, so in this video, I'm going to talk to you about the 3 books that I read before I left my job that got me into the mindset to give me kind of the guts to be able to go out and actually start a new business. Something that, I had a month-old daughter. I had, 6 or 7 years of public experience, not the most experience in the world, but had enough to be able to go out and try something different, and kind of gave me the guts and ability to do so. So the first one is the one that kind of got me in the mindset of saying, okay, maybe the career that I'm in, the path that I'm following is not the path for me. And that book was The Alchemist, which was by Paulo Coelho. He's a Brazilian author. This book is a book that you'll either love it or you'll hate it. It's an allegorical novel about the journey of basically a shepherd that he feels like he wants certain things out of his life, and a journey he takes shows him that maybe what he thought he wanted was not what he actually wanted. People either love this book or they hate this book. Again, I've got some people that are very intelligent that absolutely hated this book. I have other people that believe it's one of the best books ever written. So it's very polar. Personally, it is my favorite book of all time. I read it at least once a year, and it really helped me understand what was important to me and really kind of reflect on those types of things. I remember the first time I read it, I was in San Diego on the beach with some friends, enjoying the sun on vacation, and saying, "Hey, this is not what I'm, as far as going back to work." I thought about going back to work the next week and thought, man, that's gonna kill me. And so that was the bit that kind of got my mind right the first time. So I got my mind right, but at the same time, I wasn't really ready to make that jump yet. I wasn't prepared enough because I thought that I had to have this perfect idea. And so the way that I kind of got around that was helped by this book. It's called The $100 Startup by Chris Gillibo. Reinvent the way you make a living, do what you love, and create a new future. It's a really good book. It's an interview type book. It's got a lot of little stories about interesting ideas that people made work. Of like, there's things like somebody started a mattress company in a very competitive market, and the way that they differentiated themselves was that they actually would deliver the mattress on a bicycle. And it was free. It's really weird. They made like a coffee shop inside of the mattress company, so that it was a place that people could hang out and just enjoy some time, but also be able to test out mattresses. It's really interesting. Basically, it just talks about how you can actually make things happen if you're willing to kind of step outside the box a little bit. A really good book. I enjoyed it. It's pretty quick, pretty easy read too. A lot of little stories in there about different things people have done to become successful in their businesses, and it's very interesting. It's a very good book. It's not one of my favorite books, but it definitely kind of helps you with seeing the potential in starting your own business, and the fact that it kind of, I said, hey, there's all these people in here that have all these really weird ideas that make businesses work. So it kind of gave me the idea, okay, well, if somebody can do that with make a coffee shop and a mattress shop store and make that successful, I can probably do it too. There's a lot of really good stories in here. It's kind of like getting a book version of Shark Tank. You get to see all these little businesses come on, but these are all already successful and created the lives for the owners that they wanted. And so it's very good. The last one, I don't have a copy of up here. I think I lent it to somebody. But the last one is called The Pumpkin Plan, and it's a really good book. The Pumpkin Plan. I'll have a link to it down below as well as all of these, so that you can buy these for yourself. But it is about this person who created a business, and it kind of talks about how you kind of start with this wide breadth of an idea, and over time you narrow it down. So you basically pick apart what's working and then focus on that, and then kind of let everything else go. For my company, we'll get into this at some point. For my company, it was we offered a ton of services at first, and then whatever we found that we liked the most and was the most profitable for us, we focused on that and started cutting out the rest of the areas that didn't work. It's called The Pumpkin Plan. It talks a lot about it, how to do it and how he did it in his businesses. It's very good. It's a very interesting read from a business format. I love books. I think that they're a good kind of return on your investment. You can spend $20 and you can come up with an idea or strategy that could be used to completely change how you think about business or do business. So it's a good investment from that perspective. However, the amount of time it takes to read a book sometimes can be a little overwhelming. So, and it's especially with trying to find the right book. So definitely spend some time reading these three. They're really good. And we're going to get, I'll have a lot of book recommendations over the next few months for you guys to be able to read. So let me know what you think about them. Post a comment below. Tell me or send me an email, and I'd love to hear from you guys.